When in Toronto, do as Torontonians do. Told you it wouldn't be that hard.
This is a bad idea, Tonto. This is breaking and entering.
She's your sister, right? Technically, it's not B&E if it's your sister's place. It's a law, I think. Here's your jackknife bag.
Cool! Told you guys would be a killer view. Look at this. You can almost see the reserve from here.
That's Lake Ontario. We're that direction.
I didn't say our reserve. I meant any reserve. Six Nations would be...
That direction. Syracuse over there. You can almost see where Chendenagua would be.
Yeah, lots of Mohawks in this area.
Where do you think she is?
Not at the Goodwill, that's for sure. Barb, when I grow up, can I be an entertainment lawyer too?
No wonder she would want to stay at our place. After seeing this apartment, I would not want to go to our place.
Some of these movie posters are signed. Look, an autographed Al Waxman poster? Is he still alive?
Don't touch anything. What is this?
I think they call it art.
How can you tell?
It's in the middle of the table and it's not a bowl.
The woman's not as white as you thought. There's some damn good art up in here. A Maxine Noel, an OG, and a Roy Thomas.
Damn it, Jim! I'm an Indian, not an art critic.
Think they're originals?
Well, they're definitely not fakes. So either they're originals or great forgeries. And as much as I like Maxine's work, I don't think there's that great a market for fake Noels. Someday, maybe.
Barb, go look at her bathroom.
I don't want to look at our bathroom.
Trust me, you want to see this.
Wow.
Didn't I tell you?
I've never seen a bathroom like this. Tonto?
What the hell is that?
I don't want to know. It's like an amusement park in there.
Hey, Barb, take a look at this.
What now?
See? She didn't forget.
She still has it.
Still has what?
The picture Mom gave her last Christmas of Dad holding her.
I'd forgotten how big your father was. How old was Grace there?
About 3 months. The Children's AC Society took her a couple months later.
See, Barb, it may not be a wasted trip.
I missed that picture. Why didn't she return our calls? Couldn't she tell it was important?
I don't think she's been here for a while. This plant soil is very dry.
You know, sometimes you're just too Indian.
Chimig wedge. And check her answering machine. 11 calls. How many times did we call?
Including the 2 this morning? 10 altogether.
So she's not here? A 3-hour drive for nothing.
So what do you want to do? Hang out here and wait for her to get back? Or you want to head home?
I'm tired, Rennie. I want to go home.
You got it. Let's go home.
Provided this godforsaken city hasn't towed my truck.
Shit! Everybody hide!
Hi. It's okay, it's okay. Barb! 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 Barb!
Grace, take it easy. It's us.
Barb? Rodney? Why are you here?
Hi, Grace.
What are you all doing here? In my apartment?
We have to see you.
How'd you even get in here?
Well, we snuck past security and Tonto picked the lock.
Who picked my lock?
My brother Tonto.
Hi. I spent a year working for a locksmith in Petersburg. It's quite easy once you know how they work.
What are you all doing here? In my apartment?
Well, you didn't return our messages.
What messages? Will someone tell me what's going on?
Mom passed away 4 days ago.
And? Oh, Barb, I'm so sorry. What happened?
She went in her sleep.
4 days ago?
The funeral was yesterday. I wanted you to be there.
Oh, Barb, I'm so sorry. I've been away.
I think you should come back and say goodbye, to her.
Go back? Go back? Barb, I can't.
You have to. You owe it to her.
Anne was a lovely lady. And I'll do what I can to help you. But, Barb, I can't go back.
You have to go back. Choose your mother, our mother. I don't care if you drive up, put the flowers down, say goodbye, hop back in, and drive away afterwards.
You really should, Grace.
It's the proper thing to do.
I'll decide what's the proper thing for me to do. Anne was a lovely lady.
Your biological mother.
I knew her for an hour.
I don't believe you.
What have you got against Otter Lake? That's where you come from. That's your people.
My people live in London.
No, your caretakers live in London. Your family lives in Otter Lake.
I love my parents.
I'm sure you do. Look, I met kids all the time, and adults too, who are trapped between one culture and another. It can do weird things to some people, but I found it can help if you have a sound understanding of where you're coming from. Then you'll have a better understanding of where you're going. You got me?
That's really wonderful and all. I realize you're going through a rough time right now, Barb, but I don't think it's in anyone's best interest for me to go back to Otter Lake. Last time I left there, I was a mess. I'm still trying to get a hold of myself, and I do not want to go through that again.
You don't want to come back to say goodbye to the woman I gave birth to? I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed. I would hope you've been born with some of my mom's compassion.
Don't take this personally. It's me, not you. And if there's anything else I can do to help,
In a matter of fact, there is, Grace.
please. My name is Janice.
Okay, Janice. Well, we need a place to crash. Got any room?
What? I don't want to stay here.
Sweetheart, essence to my existence, we need some place to crash for tonight. It'll be dark in an hour, and Tonto can't drive because of his night blindness.
Night blindness? You have night blindness?
It's a personal thing.
I can't drive because of that altercation with the OPP. Personally, I still think that breathalyzer was rigged. And you don't like to drive on highways, so that kind of limits our options here.
I don't want to stay here.
All of you? Here?
We're housebroken.
Listen to me. I don't want to stay here.
But Bob doesn't want to stay here.
Listen, honey. Do you want to walk home? Sleep in the truck? Or better yet, sleep on the streets? Listen, it's only early spring, so your chances of getting frostbite are pretty low.
How bad is your night blindness?
Trust me, it's very bad. We don't have a choice.
Well,
It's decided. Can we?
Well, I guess you can all stay here. It's the least I can do.
can't get much more lease than that.
I think that's a yes. Shall we go get our stuff?
I'm supposed to be on vacation.
Why bother? You've got a natural tan. How long have I had night blindness for? Is it fatal?
Shh.